Hello music fans, I am back once again for another artist spotlight video, this time for the progressive metal band Dream Theater. And here I arrived to Dream Theater a bit late in the game, because I do not have their early albums. And the first one I got was this one, which was Once in a Lifetime. It's a 2 CD set, which pretty much a best of what they had up to this time, but they had already 3 or 4 albums out by this. Of course, the most famous of which was Images and Words, from which the hit Pull Me Under is in, and which is included in this set. Right, Once in a Lifetime. This is a really good live set, and if you want to get into Dream Theater, this would be, I believe, a good place to start, just as I did. Alright, so Once in a Lifetime 2 CD set, really good. And now we continue with the studio albums, and from here onward, I believe I do have all of the studio albums, from here to the present, or at least until the making of this video. And here we have the Dream Theater Metropolis Part 2 Scenes from a Memory concept album. Here about, well, it's about a crime, a murder that was committed, I believe. And there you go with the track list. Right, really good. Very Dream Theater, a very ambitious band. They really put the prog in progressive music. From this, after that came this live album, which is live scenes from New York. All right, which, as you may imagine by the title, it includes the entire Scenes from a Memory album plus some more stuff. This is a 3 disc set, 3 disc live set right there. And I believe it was all from one concert, so they actually had that super long set list. After this comes 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence here. A 2 CD set, though this is a studio album, not a live album. And here the disc 1 is really my favorite. Though both are good, but disc 1 is really great. And the track The Great Debate, which clocks in at 13 minutes and 43 seconds, is absolutely fantastic. Really good. All right, there you go. And disc 2, I believe, is also a concept piece right there, called precisely 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, clocking in at 42 minutes and 4 seconds. All right. Really good stuff. And after this, we have a Train of Thought, which continues in Dream Theater's progressive vein, though it is much heavier in this one. Very it's heavy metal. It's more heavy metal influenced right there. Again, really good stuff. The track A Stream of Consciousness is also truly epic. After this comes another live album here, Live at Budokan, which it comes in one of these old cases, the thick ones, and it is also a 3 CD set. And for that, I believe I have the DVD as well, and I'm gonna get it. But we continue here with Octavarium. All right, really good stuff here. Again, if you like prog, you'll like Dream Theater. Octavarium, yet another live album here. Dream Theater score XX, that means a 20, because they were celebrating their 20th anniversary world tour. And once again, a 3 CD set. Right there, the band with an orchestra. Dream Theater score. Can't get enough live Dream Theater right there. And I only recently got this one, which is Systematic Chaos. And the reason I hadn't bought this one back when it came out was because whenever I saw it, it was a bit pricey, you know. And I was always waiting for it to grab a less expensive copy. And finally I did. And I just listened to it a while ago. And it's really, really good. It's really heavy. Really heavy and super progressive. You know, very complicated, long songs, if you're into that kind of stuff. And I am. There. Systematic Chaos. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm right. This was the last album with Mike Portnoy, their drummer, who was a founding member of the band. He left the band and was replaced by Mike Mangini, I believe is the name, for this one, which is A Dramatic Turn of Events. Alright. There's the back cover. After this comes, they released a self-titled album called simply Dream Theater. There we go. Sorry about the glare. Alright. Really good stuff. Really have some really heavy songs here on this one. And we come to the latest studio album as of the making of this video, which is The Astonishing. It's a studio album, but it is a 2 CD set, so it's a very long album. It's a concept album, you know, telling a dystopian story. There you go. I have listened to this all the way through a few times, but I still need to listen to it some more so I can really get into it. And if you will allow me a moment, I'm just going to get the one DVD that I have. Alright, so one moment please. And here I have the one and only DVD that I have of Dream Theater, which is Live at Budokan, which is the companion piece to the CD that I just showed. And here we go. We have, it's a 2 DVD set. Alright, disc 1 has the concert, and disc 2 has some bonus material. Very well. Well, and of course they have released more DVDs, but I always find them to be rather pricey, you know, because I can never find them at less than the full list price. So, but if I can find them at you know, at a cheaper price, I'll certainly pick them up. And well, that's it for my Dream Theater collection. I'll be back with more artist spotlight videos as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching, and so long.